Dear students, this is your Dipti sir, and today I am with you with a new chapter of math, that is coordinate geometry. Before entering into the chapter, students, if you have not subscribed my channel, you can subscribe my channel. You can search Dipti Jethi sir on your YouTube, and you can subscribe and get new math videos on different chapters ranging from class 6 to class 10 for both Odia medium and English medium students. Okay students, so let's start this chapter, coordinate geometry, one of the most important chapter of mathematics. We can go to the chapter with the concept that you see this is a plane, and in this plane this is a point P. If I am telling you how can you locate the point, how can you locate the point P on this plane, what you will tell? Oh, it is on the upper half of the plane, okay, but is it exact? No. If I am telling it is towards the left edge, this is the left edge, you know, this is the right edge, it is towards the left edge of the plane or the paper. If it is a paper, if I am telling to the left edge of the paper, is it clear? No. So if I am telling oh it is towards the left edge and upper part of the plane, again it is not clear, it is better but not clear. So students, from this what you know, to locate one plane, if I am telling from the left edge, suppose it is 3 cm from the left edge, and if I am telling it is 13 cm from the bottom, then I think it would be precise, it is unique, the location is clear. So to locate a point on a plane, we need two things, not one thing, we need at least two things. So we need two perpendicular lines. We need, you see, this is one perpendicular line to this left edge, this is another perpendicular line to this edge, bottom edge. So we need two perpendicular lines. Now I am giving you another example. Suppose this is the classroom where you are sitting. Suppose each student is given, this is the space given to each student, okay. Suppose I am telling here is the place where you are sitting. Suppose your father has come to meet you in the classroom, you are ill, suppose, and how he will meet you? How one of your friend will give the location? How? You see, if I am telling that friend is telling to your father, your son is sitting in the middle of the class, is it clear? No. He is sitting towards the left side, a little towards the left side, no. So what? You need two perpendicular distances. If your friend says that from the left edge he is sitting here 1, 2, 3, and from the bottom edge he is sitting 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. If these horizontal lines are known as row, these vertical lines, these they are known as suppose columns. So you need row and you need columns so that you can define. You can say yes, your friend can say uncle, your son is sitting 1, 2, 3 on the 4th row and 3rd column. So 4th row means this is first row, this is second row, this is third row, and this is fourth row. Third column means this is first column, second column, third column. So where they meet, fourth row and third column, here you are sitting. So from this we can understand, to locate one point on a plane, we need two perpendicular lines. One is a horizontal line, another is a vertical line. From this concept, coordinate geometry came. Students, do you know who discovered this study? Means the major credit of this study of coordinate geometry goes to René Descartes. He is a French philosopher and mathematician of the late part of 16th century and early part of 17th century. So coordinate geometry as a study of mathematics, it was developed in 17th century, and this study is of imaginations. You see, I was telling you about two lines. So this is one horizontal line you can see x dash O x. This is an horizontal line. Y O y dash. This is a vertical line. Okay. So students, this is our horizontal line and this is our vertical line. When these two lines, they cross each other, they meet each other, they cross each other at this point, and this point is known as origin. This point is known as origin and we normally denote it as O. From this side you can say this is positive x-axis, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, like this. As you have studied in number line, this is 1 unit, this is also say same 1 unit, and left side -1, -2, -3, -4. Again, this is positive y-axis, this side it is negative y-axis. You can see when these two axes, x-axis and y-axis, and these two axes meet on a plane, and that plane is known as Cartesian plane. And do you know why it is called Cartesian plane? To honor the great mathematician René Descartes, in his name it is known as Cartesian plane or coordinate plane or xy plane. Okay, since it is x-axis and y-axis, it is xy plane. Since it is a study of coordinate geometry, that's why it is coordinate plane. Now you see, when these two perpendicular lines they cross each other, they divide this Cartesian plane. Means this is whole, this is the plane. Okay, this is the plane. So they divide this Cartesian plane into 4 parts. Okay, this is part 1, part 2, part 3, part 4. We will go anti-clockwise. This is a convention, so we will go anti-clockwise. This is part 1, this is part 2, part 3, part 4. Means 4 rooms or 4 houses, you can say. Okay, it is divided in 4 parts, and each part is known as one quadrant. What is this? Quadrant. Q-U-A-D-R-A-N-T. So this is quadrant 1. This is, here is quadrant 2. This part is quadrant 3, and this part is quadrant 4. Okay. Now I will show you how the different quadrants, how in different quadrants you will see. Just suppose this is my y-axis and this is my x-axis. This x, O, this x-axis, this y, O, y-axis. Suppose here you know this side is positive, x is positive and y is positive. So this quadrant is positive, positive. Okay, students, always it is a convention to write first the coordinate of x first, then coordinate of y. Understand? So how we are writing? First we are writing coordinate of x, then we are writing coordinate of y. Suppose any point we are finding. Suppose this is a point P we are finding here in quadrant 2. You know this is quadrant 1, this is quadrant 2, this is quadrant 3 and this is quadrant 4. So in quadrant 2 I have named one point P. So how to find the coordinate of this point? Could you understand? So this I can write P x y means coordinate of this point. So always you write x first then y. Okay, so x coordinate first, y coordinate next. So in this x is positive, y is also positive. So this is positive, positive. Here you see what happens. This x and x is negative, y is positive. In third quadrant what happens? X is negative, y is also negative. In fourth quadrant what happens? Your x is positive and y is negative, isn't it? Because here if you go, your y is positive. If you go down, your y is negative. That's why y is negative and x is positive. Good. So in the 4 quadrants you got the coordinates of x and y. So plus plus is first quadrant, and always you have to move anti-clockwise. This is the convention. We have to move anti-clockwise. International convention. So plus plus here, minus plus here, minus minus, and here cross minus. Thank you students for watching.